lurkers, and hello all you archaeologists. I'm the John Struct. I've been having a Star Ocean till the end of time adventure, and will continue to do so for the next hour and a half, because I've got to disappear and watch anime with my brother. I'm looking very pale. I wonder if I can fix up light, possibly, but there's no light nearby, so I shan't. We are still in the ancient ruins of Moselle, and I, of course, left you last time in there, but secretly, I mean, you might be able to tell from this, secretly, it's been like a week, because what I've been doing is, not only did I go back and buy a bunch of stuff, which, we look at our items, we have, we've only got 18 clone generators, my god, but in terms of, like, blueberries and stuff, oh, actually, I forgot to buy 2 blueberries, but we have plenty of fresh sage and all that. More importantly, I've been crafting. Of course I've been crafting, because everything kills me very quickly, and still does, spoiler warning. But if we go into invention info, what's this?
Hey there, how's new product development?
No humorous cutscene, Welsh. How dare you? I was expecting.
The other inventors.
I'll tell you what, let's file some patents.
Showing us today.
That's really funny. I can't patent. Oh fuck it! I'll just show you the weapons. Okay, go. So if we look at, I've now got a Mithril Sword R2, which has 2 Orichalcums in. I don't know if you're supposed to double them up like that, but I did. I was trying things out. Also got some Boots of Prowess that gives me +5 defense. I haven't. She's got the Boots of Prowess, and he's got Crest Gauntlets. R1 as well, which gives him +500, which should hopefully help us out a little. I just realised I want the map for this.
Hey there, how's new product development going? Shop information. It'd be quite a sight to see a long list of your own inventions lined up here.
Yeah, it would be. But I don't get the credit because I did not press this screen.
You can check the inventory status for products. Use this map to plan your strategy.
There we go. Yes, I've been doing some alchemy, some crafting, some smithery even. So, I had most of these people. I did not have... Oh, yes. I probably should have mentioned it. We'll hide this, though. I only put this up at the start and end of episodes because I don't like it being there. But yeah, I was playing them in... preparation for Crisis Core. Well, for Dirty Cerberus. Chilico I found in... Well, I looked up where to find Mackwell in Chilico. Chilico I needed for the boots, which I possibly can improve. I don't know how to improve. I figure 5% is actually quite a big bump when it's a really big number. But you've to... The way crafting works in this game, it took me the entire week to get crafting working. Because I read online, you go into crafting and then you press random and it gives you a random number. But what you have to do is turn it off and on and off and on and off and on until you get the right number. And that takes fucking ages. And eventually I went, you know what, this number's not turning up. I'll get Mackwell. And Mackwell required me to go into Kadan, which is the, in the church, you go down there. You go past the sealed area into the actual shrine, and in the room with the save point there's a wall that I hadn't broken down that has a present that I can go back to the library and give Mackwell. He's got like 60 alchemy, which helps a lot. Dirty Cerberus is a what was it? A slog. It is. The story is not great, and the combat is not great. But if you want to see like slightly higher res of models, and then it's like, yeah. Lucrezia's backstory didn't need to be fleshed out like that. In fact, it kind of makes it Eris 2.0, and that sort of undermines both Eris and Lucrezia. Like leaving, because it's the name of a painting, and like when you learn about what that painting's about, your mind's going to do better things than the silly plot of Dirty Cerberus does. And I'm not keen, because the whole point is there's a bunch of super secret, even the secret are super. So Soldier was already secret soldiers. although they're not secret anymore, because according to the plot of Crisis Core, they're like idols. And everyone loves the top soldiers, especially Gact. But like in Dirge, let's leave this.
You can check the info.
In Dirge, you know, there's like 6 of them, and they all have colours. So it's Rosso, the Crimson, and Azul, the Cerulean, and so it's red the red and blue the blue. But there's one character, and this is very extremely anime, who's called the Transparent. It's Shulk the Transparent, who looks about 10, because she's 20, but she stopped aging at 10 because of anime reasons. And by the end of the game, she has like the digital soul of Lucrezia in her, so she can communicate like so. And I don't know, I don't like the idea because it's like it's the person that ends up interacting with Vincent the most, and it's like, here we put the soul of your dead sort of girlfriend in this small girl. She's not really small, she's actually anime small, and it's like I'm uncomfortable with all of this game. I managed to get my mouse working. I played it on my PC. My brother played it on PS2. Fuck that. Like, if you're gonna play it, cheat. Because, yeah. Anyway, but I am sort of glad I played it because I just wanted to play them all right, and it is sort of interesting in its own right. But they're never remaking that game. You can see why. Oh no, my headphones. I didn't charge them. We may just have to have echo. Anyway, I don't have a lot of time, so I better stop faffing. Is this the door? It is the door. But weirdly enough, I might like Dirge of Cerberus more than Crisis Core. Crisis Core is by far the better game to actually play. Let's show off combat. I've got.
Looks like an even match.
So I'm going to be doing this one move a lot because it stuns them and it puts me into a safe area. Of course, now I'm doing like 2,000 damage every time. I do have to make sure I get my Fury back up. And I've made it so I have to walk to a long distance. There are advantages to both. So putting them in long means I can't really see what's going on. And it's very easy to walk into danger. I know there's an arrow that points to danger. But so that was an easy enemy, so that wasn't a great test, but we did obliterate that enemy. And they'd be quite a good trainable enemy. That was a lot of money. But yeah, if I wanted... It takes so long to get Orichalcum. Like, not only do you need to spend at least 5 minutes randomizing that fucking number, and if you're tired, you're gonna accidentally go far past the number, and that's heartbreaking. But then it's entirely possible for you to just not get the. Oh, we found it. Became a lot easier when I got Macwell though. We need the map. Let's have a look around Firewall. So our defences are still a bit... Oh, hang on. We've not leveled up. And we don't really need the attack anymore. So we want defence. That seems quite important right now. It's not going to stop anyone from stun locking us to death. But... look at that. We've got MP's probably still important though. We could do 3 things, John. We can do 2 things. I'm bad at maths. I was going to put defense, and I pressed the wrong button. You get defense as well. And health. There we go. A part of me wishes I did it on the screen, but like, I think it would have just been really faffy to watch. And the other thing is, yeah, I didn't get him the best weapon. I don't understand why you would, actually. You could put 500 on any weapon, and it just sort of dwarfs whatever you've got, number-wise. But, one of the videos said there was a downside to stacking, so I didn't do it too much. And I don't want to be too strong. I've got it to the point where I feel like I was for the rest of the game.
Wait.
I should. Oh, she healed me, lovely. But yeah, I certainly could have spent longer. And if I start doing poorly, I now know what to do. I've got a page of notes I had to follow. I also like. He naturally sits into long range after this attack because it pushes them away. The real test is a tank. Yes! Oh, that caught me exactly the wrong moment. Because I was looking on the Reddit and I'd missed the initial news. And so I just found a post that said, "Oh, it's his birthday today," and I was like, "Oh, he's my age. He's literally a month younger than I am." And then I found out he's like, you know, what happened, and yeah, it caught me like that's really tragic. We don't need to fight everything. What am I talking about? We should always fight those. We'll skip the annoying enemies. Yeah. But yeah, if I get caught in between the wrong enemy, I will still die. Because it's very easy to just get stun knocked to death in this. These enemies feel like they belong in a different part of the game. Yeah, it's spider tanks I'm afraid of. In fact, tail up. What I didn't realise that's really strange. His daughters are, last I checked, his daughters are in surgery but fine, which is at least, you know, one thing. And you know, his wife wasn't in the car. But yeah, that's. I'm not fucking fighting that dodecahedron. Fuck that. But yeah, it's really tragic.
Wait.
I guess, because obviously I'm reminded of, I've forgotten his name now, I'll call him Luke Harper. But I guess it's a testament that wrestlers don't die as much, but we used, you know, I'm used to wrestlers dying from drug overdoses and drug-related things and wrestling-related accidents. Which is also sad, don't get me wrong. Oh, I see. Oh, so they're like the blocks of the earlier ones. Fair enough. I mean, I could have fought these before I did the training, but I'm getting experience, and I shouldn't turn down the experience. With that fury. Oh no, I got turned into a bun. My hubris. Hang on, how do I even heal this? Oh, fair enough. Not bad, John. Hubris! I'll have to go watch that. I watched the second FTR match. Oh, it's I didn't have enough health to use it. I was going to say the Firewall feels kind of small, but there might be more than one floor. Hang on. Oh, there's going to be nonsense with keys, isn't there? Okay, this is a good test.
I let my guard down.
Oh, he goes very high.
Much left in me. Don't have much left in me.
There we go, I finally got an angle. Oh, I forgot to wait for my fury. Oh, I've been turned to stone. There we go.
Thanks for the help. Electric
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Yes, I've not trivialized this fight, have I? I've just brought it down to a reasonable level.
Know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
Oh, that was a new one. Oh, also a teleporter. Right, skill set. I mean, I'm not getting rid of air raid. It's invaluable. Also, as much as I like Lightning Blade, it's just an dimension door though. Ooh. That only gives you 4, John. The shotgun blaster. Yeah, but no, that heals with fire. That's kind of why you took it off, John. Oh, okay, fine. We'll put Sidekick back on. Oh, no, I should have just went immediately back in. Yes, it does.
Dirty.
Okay, bad situation.
Air! Rain! How dare you! Light! Air! Rain! How dare you! Light! Air! Is that all you got? Air!
Sorry, I've not been talking for the last couple of seconds.
Air! Rain!
Part of that is because I need to sneeze and I don't want to sneeze. Do that off camera.
Get a load of this.
So yeah, training's not a bad idea. But yeah, I've only got an hour. So I need to be done with Firewall in this hour, I think. Would be nice. Then after I come back, I can try and see how far I get for the rest of the day. I love the idea of a firewall that's not really a firewall, it's more of just a maze. We want to keep those hackers not out, but we make sure they're pretty busy. Huh. I bought my CPU from Kex, and they fucking delivered it because it was during the pandemic in a plastic bag and just left it outside my door. I mean, it was in a little plastic case, but it was still outside. Oh, same room again. Alright, we're back in this room again. I also would love another level of zoom. You know what's annoying? I could have been attached to the teleporters ages ago. I just decided to take a different route. Have I been going in circles? Yes? We're going here, but it's just gonna bring me back to the room I just left. I assume I'm turning doors off and on, and that's why that exists.
Dirty.
Huh? Get a load of this!
How very dare you. Oh, my cup of tea's gonna be cold.
Sidekick. 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 Thanks a lot. Sidekick. Don't have much left in me. How dare you! Sidekick. How dare you! Sidekick. How dare you! Sidekick. How dare you! Sidekick.
It's quite difficult to do these fights one-handed,
Sidekick.
but I managed it. Cancel bonus 1,000 times. Cool. Yeah, so there's A and B, and they always flip them all on and off. Put the MP back up. Want to go back down there?
Here we go, guys.
Yeah, it takes a lot of fury. That's not really much of a downside. Well, I think it takes some of his health as well. Yeah, it does. That also... It's only bad if I get attacked mid-move, which can happen. Thank you. Not even the damage, it's the stun. That's the useful thing. Okay, so we'll try right again. I think it'll be blocked. Bum ba da bum ba da bum. New enemies at least.
Real fight.
Yeah, because it won't let me do the attack if I don't have enough health.
Don't mess with me! Electric fist!
Healing!
Rain! Air!
Lightning
Rain!
flash!
Electric fist! Take that and that and that! Rest.
I have to fight this.
Go, guys. Get
Let's take them all! Air! Electric fist!
Healing!
Don't mess with me! Aerial assault!
Lightning flash! Blind guillotine!
Death laser!
Blind guillotine!
Oh, it's annoying.
Aerial assault! Don't mess with me!
Lightning flash!
Air!
It would be nice to have like a second move,
For regrets.
you know, situationally useful. Got sidekick on, but it's just it's not going to be as good as air raid. Is this the room with the mech in? No, it's got the eyeball in. Okay.
What? An attack from behind?
Aerial assault! Air! Electric fist! Air! Rain! Air! Aerial assault!
Okay, so yeah, this is a genuinely quite dangerous enemy.
Healing!
Electric fist!
We got through it. We're very, very strong. I'm worried that I was already in the correct place and I've just gone back. We're just sort of filling out the map at this point. Oh, this is new. Tank, I'm trying to fill out the map. You selfish fucking tank. Alright.
Retreat! Looks like an even match.
Hate to say it, but we should bail.
So I got a little impatient. I mean, we put the effort into filling out the map now.
Give me a break.
Air! Rain!
Aerial assault! Aerial assault! Aerial assault!
Have much left in me.
Yeah, might want to heal.
Healing!
Strength when I need it.
Air! Rain!
Ooh.
Get a load of this!
Need some of that sage, don't I?
Aerial assault! Aerial assault! Electric fist! Aerial assault! Aerial assault! Aerial assault!
Misery circle.
Have much left in me.
Aerial assault!
Healing!
Moron.
Why do you get nothing for that fight? Okay, we've looked at half. Okay, I see a corridor over there. And I've yet to explore. Why'd you take up the old corridor? Aha! Oh no, that's just the exit. The bit I could have done ages ago because it's where I came from. So I want to come back in here from the top. It's probably what the teleport's for, actually.
Give me a break.
I let my guard down.
Left my fridge on. Bollocks. Fine. Go around the top. You get the gimmick now. Game, you want to teleport me anywhere? Game? I went in here to teleport. Oh, that felt mean.
Let's get out. Looks like an even match.
Let's get out of here for
Say,
now.
we should bail.
Okay. Oh, it's a switch, not a teleport. Some of them are switches. Never mind. Right, let's make sure I've turned all the switches on then. Okay, we'll try that. Door over there. Little known to zigzag. We've already done the top left room. Get out of my way. You're not, because of course you are. Okay, are they bouncing? Are the switches bouncing? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, I've got to press the switch. Okay. These doors are going to be locked on. No, they're not. What am I looking for? I'm trying to go over to the left. Here we go. There's the switch. Well, that felt a little bit mean, game. Walk all the way around again. We can try out that other room.
Retreat! Wait, I'll go easy on you.
Let's get out of here for now.
Flip.
Alright, fine. Thought I could do it without pressing a switch, but no. It seemed I didn't have access to that switch either. No, I do not. Means I have to go all the way up here again. That's the beholder. This one's the easy one though, because I can just do that. Come over here. Then, see if I can get through that door. I mean, I didn't... Oh no, I did have to press the switch at 9. Can I go from this door here? No, I can't, so I need to use this switch as well. Oh!
Let's get out of here.
Hate to say it, we should bail.
He doesn't hate saying it, he loves saying it. Goddamn liar. Okay, they are not on. Fuck. I think we need to come back here having pressed only one of those switches. Don't know why I always do that. Fuck, fuck.
The guard down.
I'll go that way. You can't go this way, so I shall. I'm not used to going from this direction. Excuse me, dodecahedron. Why? Why? I don't understand why these two rooms exist. They took so much effort to open. This is a trolley section. Let's find some doors I've not opened yet. Bum. Like, all the rest of the locks, like, sort of make sense, because you go into them and other sections open up. But those two you can't get to without faffing. Okay, we have our next... Well, I might be able to just get there from around here. It's been a while since I've decimated these guys. Oh, 50 hits. Well, that's why you don't do that. You get your battle gauge broken.
And I thought we were in.
Now, I purposely made us very strong so we didn't have one. Game indicates I've already been up here as well. No. Oh, I just left the correct door. Okay, we are done with that gimmick. Now we're just going to give you very basic locks.
Trick.
Ooh.
Retreat!
Is that the one with all the movies in? I played the very, very, very first one when it was just... I don't know if it was just a prequel saga or what it was. When they didn't talk in them. Oh, sneaky. Ooh, save point. You believe it? I've actually made progress. There you go. That's the one. Oh, but not yet because we've got to do the doors correctly. How does one do the doors? I will find out soon enough. Oh, because of Jumf. Well, that way. Okay, so I'm not there. That's odd. I need to go in there. The only exit. Door is still locked, boss? Yes, it is. Please don't come in my direction. Always good advice. Guess I'm looking for a lock. No, I should have known that was going to happen. Okay. We have half an hour. Yeah, at least I got to a save point. If it doesn't go my way, 50 there. There we go. No, fuck you, John. Maybe that was for a secret item? That was a save point, John. It must have been important. He sees me. I see you as well, fella. Lock. So I did sort of miss out, but means hopefully I can walk all the way back. That's filling out that corridor. Bloody cleaners. What? Fuck off, game. What was I supposed to do then? Guessing. I don't know if I want to go the other way because that would probably lead me. How the fuck do I get out of this section? I'm waiting for his friend. No, fuck, I made exactly the same mistake. This bit's obnoxious. I just have to wait for 5 minutes. I don't know why I'm even coming out. I just have to wait. This is where I should have been conversing. Wish I could tilt the camera. Door is open though. Don't accidentally leave, John. Oh, it carried on. Right, let's see if we're going again. What time is it? Hang on, it's probably easier to just check this. Okay. What's that? Apparently that's the exit and the entrance to the space where Luther lives. Ooh. I don't know how he knows that, but he knows. Let's dance. Okay, so I looked up this... I looked up these samples because I was just confused, and they turn up in a lot of Japanese games. They're in Persona 3. They're in they're in Jet Set Radio. A few other things, I think. And it's just from some random CD. But oh, he's been turned into stone. It's still a weird choice. I mean, it's mostly weird because it's not in time with the music. Why are you still... I walked into that. No, my boat. Fuck.
No sweat.
That's it. I got it now. And another sick one, lovely. Let's dance. That's teleporting on a button. That's a button though, isn't it? I want to leave.
Let's go.
Huh? What? Ah! Blair!
Not Blair!
Hey, guys! Something's happened to Blair!
What's going on?
Someone has it in for us.
It's Luther, right? The guy who, the villain of this game?
Yeah.
This is terrible. We've got to hurry up and help her.
No, let's stick to the plan.
What about Blair?
Don't worry. Blair can take care of herself.
She's a programmer. They're great in situations that involve violence.
We're running out of time.
He's right.
Okay, Sophia?
We've got till the end of time.
I guess.
Oh, spiral. This feels very last dungeony. Right, so I'm probably going to let you go as soon as I get to the next save point, I reckon, or 15 minutes, whichever comes first.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on.
Can we still be stunned the fuck out of the fight? Yeah, it's really nice for these big enemies. I'm also... hang on. I'm assuming there's a few bosses up here. Ooh, he can... oh yeah, he's got loads of extra damage as well. Yeah, so I think it says a lot about like how long it takes to get the Orichalcum that I just didn't bother getting some. I got 3. I didn't mean to combine 1 into 2. I was experimenting. Is this the Ring of Destruction that I need to use? Not really sure what smithery materials does for you at this point of the game, but oh no, there's like a secret. There's 100 extra sphere levels, on there.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Bring
on.
it on!
No, I was gonna say, what if I'm right near the end of the game? I'm like, no, 1, there's a cutscene. Who knows how long that cutscene will be? At least 20 minutes of the cut. I can justify another stream. I'm not finishing this game in like 4 minutes.
Aerial assault!
That was fun.
But it does feel like all the training I did was absolutely necessary. The worry is to get to a save point, I'm going to need to fight a boss. As long as we're going up, guess it's generally the correct direction. Teleporter? No, it's a lift. Okay. Right, I did say the first save point. It's been a bit of a shorter trip. We'll have a little explore. I mean, only out of hang on. What time is it? We got 15 minutes. I'll tell you what. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put some food on. Right, I gotta put the heating on before I put the food on. Oh, I should probably mention for the YouTube watchers in the future that this stream was called the Orichalcum. Orichalcums. I wish I said that the first time, man. It would have been funnier. Might be able to do another vlog. We need to save regardless. Oh, fuck. Never mind, we have a boss. Whatever's happening, it's very quiet. Diamond. 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 Why didn't I save? You know what? I didn't get. It's fine. It's the Triforce. What's going on, Blair?
Blair, what are you doing here?
The diamond earrings.
Blair?
Hey, Blair.
Come on, Blair. Say something.
No, they're triangles. No, no!
Wait, who is this? That's right. I'm Blair. And yet I am not.
There's a Mitchell and Webb, who are just in case anyone doesn't know, some I guess comedians. They're you know they're in comedy programs, sitcom characters, actors, whatever. I don't. And one of the bits is Poirot capturing somebody, and every time somebody gets caught, they suddenly turn sexier because it's just like, yes, I did do it, and I'd do it again. Like I can't really do it, but like Blair's doing exactly that, where like as soon as you turn evil, you're like, yes, I would.
I'm a program he created in Blair's likeness.
He? You mean the owner?
Because you got to camp it up as soon as you're revealed as an evil person.
That is correct. This is sick.
This is sick.
You who infect the eternal sphere must be eliminated here and now. Do not resist. Simply die. No way!
How long have has my heating been on?
I don't think so.
Not likely.
I also disagree with the events that have transpired.
Yeah! We won't give up! Naughty children. Those who do not listen must be punished. Shut your mouth!
Alright, let's see if we can triple XP.
Looks like we got a tough fight ahead of
Let's
us.
get it on. Aerial assault.
Oh, well.
Electric fist. Air. Ray.
Healing!
In me. Don't have much left in me.
Not that.
Air! Rain!
Oh, fucking hell! Figure, oh my lord. Looking good, alright! Ah, Claire will be so fucking happy. Cool. I think that's an excellent place to leave it. I mean, if push comes to shove, I can just glue 2 episodes together.
Where's Blair?
I know nothing about her. You lie! Do I? Why don't you go look for her yourselves?
You know what? The one thing I will give this game credit for is the voice actor has decided there is a long series of laugh. I'm gonna do a long series of laugh. She didn't decide to go and I've seen that. I hate it. It's a pet peeve of mine. People who are like too focused on the individual words.
Come back here!
Happens with stutters all the time.
I wonder if Blair's okay.
Where you're like, character has stutter, right? Include that instead of just going. You know, instead of realizing they're scared and have a stutter, they will use the exact line of stuttering, and it's always really unnatural.
I don't know. We can only hope she is.
Don't get me wrong, it's not great acting.
Hey, this looks like it might be a problem.
What's wrong?
Oh, you should put some triangles up.
It's this device here. Judging from the shape, I'd say it's the same as that transporter we just used. But it doesn't look like it's working.
Right, I'll be right back and put my food on.
Must have been her doing.
I wonder if there's any other way.
Beats me.
Well, let's look somewhere else.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm assuming there are 3 locks? Oh, we can just continue onwards. I kind of want to go back and save though. Yeah, it's... Yeah, same problems right here. Right, I'm going to let you go, and hopefully the next stream will be the final one. Be exciting. We'll see. But yeah, I think all the training paid off. Until then, I gotta put my food on after the episode, couldn't I? Until then, thank you very much for watching. I've been the John Struct. I've been having a starvation till the end of time. This is a really bad place to actually end the stream. I appreciate that, but like I have a prior engagement I had to go with. Didn't realise I'd get here quite so fast. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna hide. I'll see you next time. Farewell.